morning the sun was shining and I was laying in bed, wondering if she'd changed at all, if her hair was still red. And folks, they said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. Never did lie, mama's homemade dress, papa's bank but wasn't big enough. I was standing at the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes.
Quick little look at the landslide. This is the Devil's Chimney. Used to be a smuggler's thing that they used to squirrel up to get to the top of that cliff. If you have a look at the top of that cliff, all of that was joined to that. So you can see how far it's fallen. And then, poor bleeders, not sure if you can see, there's a house there, and I'll bring you back in a moment. There's a car 30 foot lower than the house it parked in front of, just over there. Still set upright, just dropped. So yeah, that's pretty buggered. I don't think they're getting that back. Do you, Mark?
It's going to take a while for them to get this bit of cliff back up and rejoin it.
It will be, yeah. So Mark's just been playing a couple of tunes at the Devil's Chimney and risking my life for the sake of a video for him. Yeah, I know, bit of a prick, right?
Risks. Got to take some risks. Got to take some risks, haven't you?
You take a risk every time you come out with me, Mark. You know that. You're this close to fucking death every time you come out with me.
So this is one of the safest because I'm much better at scrambling over rough terrain.
Move.
Your TA background. We didn't go that way.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
That is the exact way we came. That is the exact way we came.
No.
It is, Mark.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's so slippy.
I know. It was slippy before.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Are you filming me?
Yeah. Why would I miss this? At least it ain't a long drop down there. Yeah, I noticed. I am completely and utterly aware that this is a heavily stupid idea. With a fresh landslip, just had loads of rain, we should not be here. We're getting out now, we ain't been here long. I know it don't take long for something to fall on your head and kill you. But you know, Martin really wanted to go there to play some music. And what Martin wants, Martin gets. Look at me, me. Huh?
It's history.
Yeah, okay. History to who?
Oh, some miserable shit, man.
Okay. So, as you can see, just how much nature is bloody metal at the devastation this landslip caused. It's the good thing is they're never going to find the body. Did he really just ruin my video by putting a bird up after I've been come all this way just to record music for him?
I thought we always flick the bird out.
There ain't no we, is there, Martin?
Hey, come on, mate.
We're not a team.
We're a fucking team. We're a good team, aren't you? I'm the guinea, trying out the route.
Bit racist.
One thing I'm not.
Liked.
A lot of stuff. And he started into dealing with slaves and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned and it froze up inside. And finally the bottom fell out and I became withdrawn. Only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird flew. Tangled up in blue.
Right then, mongrels. I don't know if it would be in the video, but I went out today with Martin, done a little bit of exploring. So I've dropped off ADHD, I've picked up OCD, and now I'm off for a camp. How you doing, John?
All right, mate.
Yeah. As you can see, he's packed light as normal.
Yeah.
Everyone I go camping with's got osprey stuff. I'm a little bit jealous. Yeah, where are we going? Bryston Forest. Lovely place to camp. It's where we got caught by the hunt last time. Should be right. They won't bother us, because you know, we're joys. See you in camp.
All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives.
Pack light, I said to him. I'll do pack light. That's why I'm carrying the heavy bit of kit for him, because he's also 3/4 Dylan Mulvaney.
All got started, don't know what they do with their lives. Me, I'm still on the road and I'm heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. I'm trying to pin blue. I'm trying to pin blue.
Let's show thee my setup. What I got here is my own made hammock, which is a bridge hammock. Cut some spreader bars either end. Got a DIY down underquilt here. I've borrowed this off of my 3FUL Shanjing shelter type thing, so that is now a tarp. It's about 3.2, 3.3 long, I think, whatever that is. The idea is, as you can see, a little ridge line there and some faff. Bit of a nightmare to set up today. My ring system didn't work for adjusting, so I'm going to look at putting a buckle on that. But as a rule, it actually works. I'm thinking about knocking a load of these up a bit wider with a pole system and a built-in bug net and its own tarp system, so you can use it on the floor and up in the air. I don't know how long that's going to be. Let me know if you're interested. I've changed all the dimensions, I've changed how it's made, but it is a really, really, really comfortable place to kit. John's in his abomination. He's got a DD front line with a DD underquilt, but luckily he's only 4'8", so he fits in it reasonably. Is that a 3x3 tarp with loads of clips on it?
It is.
What sort?
DD.
DD again? Never seen them with the clips, that's all.
Yeah. I've got another one in there for us for a shelter when it pisses down later.
Because it is going to hoy down in about an hour. I'm just got to figure out where John's going to finish off with his, because I need to get a guy line out this way.
I'm done, mate. I'm there.
Oh, okay.
That peg.
I'm going to peg mine out that side, so I'm already covered by the shelter for when it rains. But yeah, get a coffee on in a minute, because that took so much longer than it should have took. About 8 times longer. John actually finished the same time as me, and that never happens. Got enough kit?
Not what your wife said.
Right. He's actually happy that he's as quick as me on that as well, which is a bit weird. Look at him. Just wandering around, thinking of stuff. Oh, pardon me, thinking of stuff that... I've got the hiccups. If you saw him, you'd think he knew what he was doing. But it's very apparent he doesn't. Right, John's cocking about looking for a stick. Where will he find one? I'm going to make myself a quick brew with me X-Boil, which I still bloody love. But ultimately, it is only a puck stove with a windshield. And you can make a windshield out of one of those foil roasting tins. And a puck stove, oh no, Vaseline that the women put around their lips. Anyway, let's get this out. I've only got instant coffee today and I'll really let myself down. Run out of beans and didn't know until after I tried to come out. Camping, come out obviously, not Martin type come out. But yeah, I'm loving this. It's a really, really comfy setup. If I can get them made at a reasonable price, I'll chuck a couple out there, see if anyone wants them. If they don't come out quality, obviously I won't bother. But it'll be good to have kit I know works, that doesn't cost the earth. Yeah, that is properly usable for this country rather than everyone having hammocks that are too small. We're light. First strike every time. You know, I'm that good. Or the ferro rod is that good. Oh, DD bleeding frontline, he makes me sick. I shouldn't slate him. If he gets on with it, he gets on with it, doesn't he? I mean, he's got a right to be wrong. So there we go. Bleeding knackered today. Walking through that landslip done me in. Martin's nearly at 1,000 subs now. So yeah, by all means jump over. If there's any music on this, obviously it'll be him. I only ever use his music because I'm tight and he don't charge me. Blah, 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 blah. Rapid fire talking shizzle. Shut up and turn that camera off. No pressure.
My missus got me this jumper from the charity shop, and it's nice and warm and fleecy and whatever. But while she was in there, they were getting rid of a load of old like weird rubbish t-shirts and stuff as well. So so she bought me this one.
Oh, Snuffers, woodpecker lips. They're all getting redesigned soon as well. But fair play to you.
No, she bought me it for Christmas.
Happy days.
As a joke. So yeah, Christmas
As
Day.
a joke?
Yeah, it was a joke. I was laughing. Oh, you know, I thought I needed something to change the oil on the car with.
Merch. Oh, it's great to be out. Got about 20 minutes, half hour until the rain comes in, and it is meant to hoon it down. Great little setups. I'm really looking forward to getting in that hammock. The only thing is, I think I went a little bit light with that underquilt. It is definitely a summer underquilt, good to about 10 degrees. Don't know what it's meant to come down to tonight.
Well, I've done the same with the sleeping bag.
Yeah? Yeah, but you got your timber light to keep you warm, haven't you? And that Step Away From The Screens t-shirt is very, very thermal efficient.
Well, that's why I bought it. I did ask them, you know, what's the rating, and they said, you know, it's about a 14 tog. So
means nothing
I
to
went
me.
with it.
So yeah, I could be getting nippy, but the wind's meant to pick up a bit. Slightly limb droppy trees, but we should be okay. Gonna get some food on the go. I'm making it up as I go along with the food tonight. It's gonna have a Cajun twist to it, I know that.
No, it's not.
No, I know I left my Cajun spice at home, but I pre-spiced my chicken. So yeah, happy days, all is good, blah, blah, blah. Need to go get some wood, get the fire prepped.
I've got an idea for your dinner. Got some spiced rum, just throw that in it. Then it's spiced.
Yeah, no, good call. He's a fucking idiot. Fire has been a pig to get going, but it is going pretty well now. You can't see because the light takes away the firelight. A little bit of rain and drizzle in the air. It is still meant to hoon it down in a bit. I'm going to get cooking soon. I don't know whether to make a foil parcel. I've got potatoes, leeks, onions, peppers, mushrooms and some chicken thighs. I'll wrap it up in a parcel, leave it in the embers, let it ubbly bubbly away in a nice bit of lard, and then dig in. Failing that, I'll whack it in a pot and do the same. What are you eating? Curry. Curry. He did manage to film at least half of his video before he realised that he didn't have any audio. OCD didn't work for him this time, did it? Did it, John?
Is this the take the piss out of John show?
No, it's just, it's a perk.
I know you've been swearing about me, I've seen it.
I've definitely been swearing.
I know.
You've never camped with you, have you?
He's just a bully, he is.
You've never camped with you. Right, welcome to It Would Make Gordon Ramsay Sick. I have got...
Gordon fucking Ramsay.
I've got spuds. I've got stuff. Leek. What's that? Mushrooms. Peppers. Onion. Bit of lard. Everyone likes a bit of lard. Plop that in there. Very colourful, because you know, you've got to eat the rainbow. I've also got some Cajun covered chicken thighs, which I will dump on there, like so. I will wrap my parcel nice and tight. And I will sling it in the fire, covering it with embers, giving it that long. I'm going to say, what, 20 minutes? That'd definitely be all right. 20 minutes in the oven, maybe more, maybe less. Pull it out, and I'm going to eat until I explode.
Is that on wood mark 4?
Yes.
Good, just checking.
That is my stove. Lovely job. Pull some embers out. What are you eating?
Curry pre-made, no faffing tonight. So that's gonna slowly do its thing on the edge. I've got some agua for my boil in the bag rice, which is going in a bit. Nearly lost it. And that's it.
We're going to be
Keep it
losing it in a minute.
simple.
You better move that, because I'm just about to drag my crap out the fire.
What?
I need to pull embers out. And if I pull embers out, I'm going to knock your curry over.
Fuck.
It ain't even going to be accidental.
Welcome to Cooking with Tourette's. Right, let's get a couple of them on top. As well. So just getting ready to pull out the food. Drinks have been flowing freely, the conversation's been flowing freely. It's been a bit of an eye-opener. I didn't realise that John had such an affinity with Joseph Fritzl. Martin, right, you know how much of a victim we become on these camps. We need to link up together. We could go and see the police, and we could maybe, you know, maybe we could get our you know,
Manhood back.
Maybe we're being victimised and abused on these camps. Solidarity, brother, solidarity.
So the long and the short of it, basically, both him and mine are bitches.
It's only rice in there, in water, it'll just put it out, put the fire out that you've created.
Oh yeah. There's a big burn hole there, so something's burnt.
Is that where that mouse got out?
Possibly. Oh yeah, that's burnt. That's definitely burnt. Oh yeah, I ain't eating them potatoes.
No, that's good. No, they'll be fine. It's only the outside.
So,
Those ones are knackered.
look at that.
Ah,
They're a bit singed.
like there's good stuff in the bottom.
So yeah. I'm going to transfer that into a pan and let you see it in the pan where it don't look so moided. You on there. Hope that chicken's done.
Oh, I just spat my brum out then.
I saw. You've done it all over my food.
Oh, there's marinated it for you. Would you like some light?
Nope.
Chuffy getting some.
Apart from the bits that are burnt beyond recognition, the rest of it looks alright. Should really put my head torch on so I can see what I'm eating. Now, what I will say, to get through the burnt stuff, the rest of it's actually really nice. And that chicken is really, really tender, juicy and succulent. It's just a shame that out of that massive parcel I've ended up with not a lot of food. That is actually really tasty, John.
Say again?
That is really tasty. How's yours coming along?
I'll let you know in a minute.
This rain's really starting to come in now.
I think we've timed it pretty well, to be honest, with the rain.
I loaded up the fire, retreated back under my tarp because the rain is definitely in. That food was the dog's danglies, despite half of it being cremated. But I had enough to fill my belly. And I've got a packet of Reese's peanut butter cups. What else have I got? Got some cashews. And I've treated myself to another treat as well, which I can't remember what it is. Can't be that important, can it? Anyhow, back on the rum. I've had too many as it is, but you got to live a little, ain't you? It's really, really late. It's almost 7 o'clock, and I ain't far off going to bed. That's a lie. Maybe. Fire's roaring after taking forever to get going. But we had a couple of good chats, John, haven't we?
Yeah. Not a bad evening.
Been all right.
You've abused me verbally for the last few hours. I've enjoyed it. So.
In my defence, he deserves it. Probably see me in bed
Whenever
next.
I think of you, this is the umbrella I need to bring out.
Just rude.
Huh?
Is that because you want me to finger you?
No, not again. It hurt last time. It's just it's raining.
The
So-
camera's here.
Huh?
The camera's here. You're stood over there.
It's raining, so can you with your fucking comments, mate? Bye.
The trouble is though, John, despite the fact that you've abused me with that, you've still brought an umbrella into the woods, you great big prick.
No, you fucking did.
Oh, bollocks, yeah. Like to carry your kit tonight, you boy. Right. I'm talking to my camera, shut up. This could end very badly. But I'm optimistic. There's a very good chance tonight I am going to be underprepared underquilt wise. But only one way to find out. It doesn't actually feel too bad currently, sitting on it. But we will find out. Come on, don't cramp up. Oh, I've had a couple of monster wheeze. That's cramp. Oh, that's cramp. My feet are cramping. Oh. And my feet are definitely far too high above my head. Far too high. I'm gonna have to go and sort that out, undoubtedly. Oh, bollocks. Still comfy. Right. Shall we try again for the third time? That's all right. That works. Still a little high, but I'm in. I need to grab you, bring you closer, so I need to turn you off and that sort of shiznut. Top night. Got me headband headphones back here somewhere, and me bug net for my face. Got some, what are they? M&M's. Peanut M&M's, which I will dine on. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It has been hammering down. And I really need a lag. The headphones are working still. Got the podcast on. My feet are still definitely too high. Every 10 minutes I'm pulling myself back up to the other end. Oh, very comfy though. Very comfy. But laying on your back does make you snore. Price you gotta pay, ain't it? Poor old John doesn't listen to it. Right, I've really got to try and shimmy out and have a piss. Oh, god damn it. Morning. 6, half 6, something like that. It has been hauling down all night again. I was there earlier, 2 o'clock when I got up for a wee. I'm going to consider spinning around, getting the blue on, and maybe starting to pack up. Tarp and that done well. And end of my hammock's a bit damp. Well, it's been bouncing off the spreader bar. Other than that, golden. Bit of a slippy slidey night. I did alter it again last night and sort of got it right. The second half of the sleep. But very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. I do like this hammock. Wet hammock. Anyhow, I hate that. See you in a bit. We've got a bit of a lull in the weather now. Starting to pack up. John's awake. How'd you kick, John?
Yeah, right, on and off. Rain was heavy, wasn't it?
It was a bit. Not a bit, it was completely heavy. Need to sort the fire out. Didn't manage to burn it all the way through last night, purely because of the amount of rain we had. So we've got a couple of burnt logs that I need to salt, because I don't like it when I'm walking through the woods and I find burnt logs everywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see, but I did suffer with a little bit of wicking. It's not as wet as it looks on camera actually. This light's making it look a lot worse, but that's a bit damp and the same at the other end. Didn't come down to me at all. As you can see where I just put my bag, that's what wet looks like. That's just a little damp. That's all, underquilt's all dry. I think when I manufacture the tarp to go with it, I just need to make it that little bit longer, because at that end it was just hitting my spreader bar and wicking a little. So also I'll have to figure something out with the lines coming off, maybe have permanent drip lines on them a little way up. But yeah, it didn't affect me, didn't get me wet, didn't get my sleeping bag wet. I just noticed it this morning when I started packing up. Very spooky around here. Let's turn the light off. Not sure if you can see it, but yeah. Quality night though. Laughed, ate and drank. And listened to John intermittently snoring.
Mark keeps talking.
At least I wake myself up when I snore.
I don't know, mate. You were going good in last night.
Good. Not good when I lay on my back, you see. Anyhow, I've got a brew on the go. Do love a cup of coffee in the morning. Yeah, the tarp worked. The underside of the tarp's dry, but all my chair and everything was wet, which was right under the tarp, and John said his is the same. So we must have had a lot of drizzly type misty rain as well last night, as well as the rain that was in a lot of the time. But do need to sort out either drip lines or something on the finished product, I think. Works really well though. That's such a comfy hammock. The wider one will be even more comfy. Just got to sort out an easier way of rigging it, because I did have rings at the end, so I'll probably put a buckle on it, and pull outs on the tarp so that the spreader beam, it doesn't happen when you lay in it, but when you set up, the spreader beam can hit the tarp. So I have to sort that as well. All learning curves though, innit? You right there, John?
Blinding.
He's blinding. I'm going to finish this off, start tidying up. Might put a time lapse on, but if it starts raining I can't leave my GoPro out. Would be funny though, because it's very slippery and John's probably going to go for a burn. Alright, that's us packed up. I was down there, I was there, John was there. As you may or may not be able to tell, it is hooning down. We've got to get home because John don't like getting wet unless he's in a bath surrounded by candles listening to Enya.
Oh, God, yeah.
Sail away, sail away. Anyway, top camp, very wet. I've got a lot of drying to do when I get home. Until next time, ta-da! John?
Ta-da!
Bloody horrible.